Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And starting this one, Chris Sale. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. You look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz. And that is in for a strike. And we're underway here this afternoon. Sale ready.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bounced up the middle. And he's out on the tag.
Batting second, the left fielder, Randy.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. First offering misses the mark. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
There's the strike. Misses inside, and now 3 balls and a strike. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. Just missed. Singy, the Red Sox won the World Series in 2018 in 5 games. And Chris Sale, normally a starter, ended up coming out of the bullpen. He recorded the final 3 outs. He struck out the side to finish things off. You and I called that game together.
Yes, we did. It was a whole lot of fun.
That one the other way, and he beats it out.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Isaac Paredes now. Snap throw to first. Arozarena dives back. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Late swing, fouled off. That's through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now snap throw to first, and he's back in there. Back over to first,
No, he's
and he's
safe.
back again. Arozarena leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Sale delivers. The other way. That's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And Sale deals
Ball 2.
upstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs.
Ball 3.
Just missed.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
There's the strike. And that's ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Lau at the plate. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
The lefty ready and a 1-1. Swings through that
2
one.
strikes.
2 outs. Bases are full. Next one misses. Ball 2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And the pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at Fenway Park. And on the hill today, Zach Eflin. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
And here it comes. Alex Verdugo stands in now, looks at that one inside. The 1-0. That clips the corner. Verdugo, a former second-round pick by the Dodgers back in 2014. And Chris, I think one of the things that people always focus on with him, he was the centerpiece to that Mookie Betts trade between the Dodgers and the Red Sox.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Rafael.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And that's in there for strike one. Left-hand hitter waits. Ground ball could be two. And he can't come up with it. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out. Here's Turner down.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
That misses,
Ball one.
and that's ball one. One out and a runner at second. On the ground to short. Dives, and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So one out with two aboard. And now Masataka Yoshida. And it finds its way through for a hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away. Now batting Jarren Duran. Pitch misses. 1-0.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The 1-0. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next offering misses. 3-1.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Three-two now. Puts it in the air out towards left center. That's a base hit, and now the runner will score from third on the wild throw.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with a pitch in that location.
Here's Kike Hernandez. First pitch just misses.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
That misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. The 2-1 is high.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back after this on the show. Second inning set to go. Digging in, Christian Bethancourt. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Misses outside, ball one.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
And there's a ball.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. On the ground to third. What a stop! The throw, and that's a great play for the out.
The pitcher, Taylor Wall.
Now it's the shortstop, Taylor Walls. That's in for a strike. Singy strikeouts are king these days, and entering the 2023 season, Chris Sale holds the big league record. He is the leader, most strikeouts per 9 innings. And that's a strike.
Well, the one thing about Chris Sale is he's got such a devastating slider, and it doesn't matter if you're a left-hander or a right-hander. If you're a lefty, it's going away from you. If you're a righty, it's coming at that back right foot.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Jose Siri in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The wind of the pitch. And now the count is even. Swing and a slow roller. Whips it to first on the run. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Red Sox 1, the Rays nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now batting Tristan Casas.
The first baseman, Tristan Casas.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the ball to it.
That one catches the zone. That's strike 2. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a curve through for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
The next offering misses. Now 2-2.
2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Number 47 up next for the Red Sox. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. And that's outside. Swings and misses. Strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
In the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Nothing across here this half. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Red Sox 1, the Rays nothing. Back in Boston, on to the 3rd inning. And now the DH, Yandy Diaz. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Diaz hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in Cuba. Check swing. Now a look down to first. Did not go. Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws, and it beats him. What a play.
The batter, the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
And stepping in for the Rays, Randy Arozarena. First offering misses the mark. One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. A shot to left. His 12th of the season. It's 1-1.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Now here is Harold Ramirez. And fouled off. The wind and the pitch. And a changeup clips the zone for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
This to third. Turner whips it to first. 2 down.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Isaac Paredes.
Isaac Paredes next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one pushed foul. The wind of the pitch. Strike 2. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, it looks like he wanted that slider to finish on the inside part of the plate, not start on the inside and end up hitting the batter. It looked to me like he just tried to do a little too much with that one.
Margot stands in now and watches strike 1. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next pitch way upstairs.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
1-2 now. Sale back to work. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. All even at 1 apiece. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Boston, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. Eflin back to work. Ball 1 to the right fielder. They say it went.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive, base hit.
The batter, the designated hitter.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Grounded out his first time up. Chris, you ready for a nugget?
Ready.
Rafael Devers homered in 3 straight games against the Yankees before he turned 21. The only other player to do that, Babe Ruth. That's in there. Strike 1. Runner at first with no outs here. That one not close. And now it's even 1-1. The pitch. Hit hard. That gets through. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Justin Turner now. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Just missed. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. No outs, runners at first and second. That one back up the middle and it gets through. Verdugo on his horse and around third. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
First and second, no outs. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. And he's already singled in this game. And a foul ball. Devers, the lead runner at second. Turner on at first with nobody out. Down and in, moved his feet. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Jarren Duran, the next to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one outside, and that's ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 away. And next for the Red Sox, Enrique Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That one's in there, 0-1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. That one ran inside, almost got him. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball, but they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back here at Fenway Park, and now it's Brandon Lowe. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
There's a strike. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Sale and a 1-2. Got him looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees. Christian Bethancourt next to hit for the Rays. Grounded out his first time.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Casas makes the play, out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Taylor.
So 2 down now, and here is Taylor Walls. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Ball 1, no strikes. And that's down and away.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now it's Jose Siri. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Hard hit to third. They take the force out, and that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Red Sox 2, the Rays 1. Back here in Boston, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Triston Casas. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. There's the strike.
0-1.
Kicks and deals.
Ball.
And takes low for ball 1. Inside, just missed.
It's a good take.
And the 2-2. That's down and in. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And he deals. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong rolled out to second in his first at bat. And there's the strike.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brunansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. 2 outs, base is empty. Number 47 up next for the Red Sox. In there for strike 1. And delivers outside. The 1-1.
That's ball 2.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. In the air, center field. Siri in position. Makes the catch, inning over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Red Sox 2, the Rays 1. Back here at Fenway, Yandy Diaz now.
The designated hitter.
What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
The pitch. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses way outside. Got him. And that's the first out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Randy Arozarena now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And that's in for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
And the next pitch is way outside. And here it comes. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man at first with one gone. And here's the first baseman, Harold Ramirez. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
And a swing and a miss. And how about Chris Sale locked in now?
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. Arozarena off of first with 2 away. Sale with the move to first. Arozarena dives back. That one down the line, and it gets by him. Arozarena on his way to third. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's Manuel Margot. A strikeout and a walk. And that's too high. The pitch. Pulls that one foul. Two outs. That clips the corner. Hammered. Could be extra bases. One runs in. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
And the lefty with the 0-1. late with the swing there.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
0-2 now. And now 1-2. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Ryan Sheriff, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Second and third, 2 down. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Alex Verdugo. And a pitch. That's off the mark. Ball 1. And downstairs.
No strike.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. The 2-1. And that one wrapped foul.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
In the dirt to first, and Verdugo is set down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers up to hit. 1 for 2. First pitch, and he just misses. Rafael Devers, part of that 2018 team that won it all, but over the past couple of years, he has really turned into one of the top hitters, certainly one of the top left-handed hitters in the American League. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, and his ability to handle pitches as well outside the zone on the fringes, just impressive. I know we'll never forget the night that he hit a home run off of Aroldis Chapman slightly above the top of the strike zone and just clobbered it to left center field.
Yeah, that pitch was over 100 miles an hour from Chapman, and he raked it out of the ballpark. Next one misses, and a full count now. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Third baseman number 2.
Turner climbs in on that right side. Good eye right there. Runner on the go. This one popped up. And a base hit. Throw into third. Safe. He beats it.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Yoshida in the box now. Takes strike 1. The 0-1. Now 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Devers, the runner at third. Turner at first. One gone. Swings through that.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
The 1-2. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Next pitch misses. Full count now. Jarren Duran waiting for a turn at the plate. The pitch. And that'll load the bases.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jalen Beeks.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
And strike two. One out, base is full. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Enrique Hernandez up next for the Red Sox. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And ball one. Bases loaded, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. And a base hit up the middle. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw. Now a second crosses the plate. 4-2 now.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Slider misses outside. First and second, 2 down. And now it's even up.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the pitch. Good job to fight that one off. One and two now. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We're through 5. The Red Sox 4, the Rays 2. Back now at Fenway. Here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt. Bethancourt, 31 years old, and he was born in Panama. Sale back to work. And that one off the outside edge. Lifted in the air, right center field. And he makes the grab. And there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls. That one misses. And that is ball one. Bullpen activity starting up now. Joely Rodriguez preparing to come on if needed. Martin getting loose as well. Kicks and fires. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. That one in there across the letters. Way inside, gets out of the way. And now it's 3-2. In the dirt. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That one lifted to left. Squeezes it, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. The Red Sox 4, the Rays 2. Back here at Fenway, and here's the catcher, Connor Wong.
The catcher, Connor Wong.
The wide to kick the pitch. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
He goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And next for the Red Sox, number 47. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
0-1 now. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. That one missed. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Verdugo in the box now. No balls and a strike. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Throw to first is in time, and Verdugo is set down. That's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they still lead this one 4-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Chris Martin.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Now it's the DH, Yandy Diaz.
The designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder,
Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. He's already homered in this game.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First two pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count, and at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
And here's the first baseman, Harold Ramirez. And that's in there for strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and the count is even 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
The next offering misses, and it's 3-2. Right-handed reliever, and down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Tampa. They trail it here 4-2. New pitcher coming on, the veteran Jake Diekman. He's been so good against lefties.
Number 35, Jake Diekman.
And here is Devers.
For the Red Sox, the designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
The pitch. On the ground to the left. And it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So man aboard. So now Turner in on that right side. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Count 1-0.
No outs. Runner on second. Next
Ball.
pitch
That's
inside.
inside.
Now 2-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Man at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Well, the bat pretty much taken out of his hands there.
Yeah, he was patient. He didn't chase and go outside of his strike zone. So, you know, you have to tip your cap because you ultimately know that the guy behind you is going to have an opportunity to get it done. And that's what you got to do. Pass the baton sometimes and trust your teammates.
Yoshida stands in now and watches strike one. Devers on second. Turner at first with no outs. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Lau. A sensational double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 3. There's your strike. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here is Enrique Hernandez. Ball 1 low. At the belt and fires. That one is upstairs. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swing and a miss. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Two now. That's inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. A new pitcher in the game, Justin Garza. He last pitched 2 days ago.
63, Justin Garza.
And now, Isaac
Leading off for
Paredes.
Tampa Bay, the third baseman.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And a pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, these Rays putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way so far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
And now
That's
2
it.
and 1.
Ball 2.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Righty to the plate. Out in front and foul to the left side. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Manuel Margot next to hit for the Rays.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Here's a 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Misses, and that's ball 3.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swung on, belted. That's back there into the monster seats and gone. 3rd home run of the season, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-3. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And now here is Brandon Lowe. That one's in there, 0-1. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. That one fouled off.
I'm just waiting for a foul ball up here. I mean, this is one of the best places to be ready and to have a foul ball opportunity. We got a great view of the action.
Under it is Justin Turner to make the catch.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Christian Bethancourt next to hit for the Rays. It was in this ballpark. You and I were working together in the 2013 Division Series, and you caught one. Do you remember it? Be honest. Do you remember that?
I do. I sacrificed a bracelet for it, but it was worth it.
Late swing fouled off. My partner doesn't always remember things in the game that have to do with it. Really quickly, who was your first big league hit against?
1 ball.
Kevin Appier.
Kevin Appier. See, I wasn't ready for that. That's just wrong, man.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one is blasted left field towards the monster, and it's off the wall and into second easily with a 2-out double.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Josh Lowe looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Duran under it. He's got it, and that is the inning. And the Rays get one on a solo shot. It's now a 5-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Colin Poche.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
So coming into the game now on defense, Wander Franco. He's in at shortstop. So stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
There's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And Poche ready to work. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter, to track.
One, two now. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
In there, and it's 0-1. And he deals.
Ball 1.
Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. Check swing, went around. And the count 1-2. And the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Number 47 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
And misses
1 ball,
inside.
2 strikes.
Off the mark there. The count now 2-2.
Really good 2-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. And now the lefty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
And here it comes. Liner, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's Alex Verdugo. In there for strike 1. And that's downstairs and outside. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. One left for the Red Sox as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. So they turn to their closer, Kenley Jansen. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Kenley Jansen.
And stepping in for the Rays, Jose Siri. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And he takes a strike. Jansen, a 6'5" righty, 35 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. Righty delivers. And there's a foul ball.
Here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Curacao won the Little League World Series in 2004 with 11-year-old Jurickson Profar starting on the mound against the U.S. in the championship game.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next pitch just misses. 1-2 the count. Kicks and deals. Got him swinging.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Diaz, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Next one misses, and it's 1-1.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. On the ground, and that one handled down to the last out for the Rays.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat well all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
And the righty deals. Foul ball there. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the right-hander deals. On a line, base hit.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
2 outs, runner at first. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Harold Ramirez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Jansen with a move to first. Arozarena back in standing.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
The tying run at the plate. And there's the strike. Arozarena off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. Down to their final strike. This one popped up. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
A 5-3 final score in this one. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 5 runs, 12.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Towing the slab in today's game, Mike Clevinger. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Okay, all set to go. Now it's the right fielder, Zach McKinstry. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Batting second, the left fielder, Akil.
And up next for Detroit, Akil Baddoo. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Throw. Tag. Ow! Grandal with a quick release.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit and run called from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
Next offering is foul back. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Javier Baez digs in now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Javier Baez, who hails from Puerto Rico, he was the 9th overall pick in 2011 by the Cubs, and what a fun player to watch. Won the World Series in 2016. He was the NLCS MVP, and of course on the cover of MLB The Show in 2020.
Yeah, nearly won the MVP in 2018 when he finished runner-up to Christian Yelich, and it's about the only thing he hasn't been able to do.
Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first. He did not go around. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Tigers nothing. White Sox coming up. Back after this on the show. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. Pitching in our game today, Reese Olson.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Marisnick under this one. Pulls it in for the out.
Batting second, the left fielder, Andrew
Benintendi up to the plate. That's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Luis Robert now. And that's in there for strike 1. And that's outside. And foul ball. 2 outs. Center field. Marisnick moving under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. We played an inning, no score. Back here on the south side. Now at the plate, Spencer Torkelson. The Tigers selected Spencer Torkelson #1 overall in 2020 out of Arizona State, and he rocketed through their farm system, made it to AAA in his first pro season, and then eventually made his big league debut the following year.
Yeah, Torkelson became the 4th Arizona State baseball player to be drafted #1 overall. Can you think of some of the other ones, Boo?
Third baseman,
And next to hit for Detroit, Nick Maton. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. There's a strike. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff guys have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Eric Haas at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And it's even up.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Second inning here, no score. Next offering is down low, and it's 2-1. Good eye right there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Miguel Cabrera in the box now. No balls and a strike. The pitch. They say it went.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Haas leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch is outside. Up the middle. He dives, but he can't make the catch. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. And now the count is even. Next offering misses down and away.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Laser base hit. Headed for the plate. He scores, and it's 1-0. Oh, he throws it away. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now here's Jake Marisnick. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty to the plate. Swings through that one for strike one. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Well, he's kind of backed himself into a corner, and I'm sure starting to feel the pressure right now. We'll see if he can bear down and get out of this one.
Slice the other way and foul. Fouled off left side. The next offering misses. Ball 1.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Tigers grab 1 on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. Eloy Jimenez now.
For the White Sox, the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
Olsen back to work. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Puts it away for the out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Yoan
Here is Moncada.
Moncada.
Line drive, and that's just foul. Next offering is downstairs. A little bit low. And a pitch. Off the plate inside, and the count is 3-1. And that one ripped to left, and it goes just foul. 3-2. Stays alive.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Did miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
1 down. And now it's going to be Andrew Vaughn. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Inside, just missed. Moncada at first, 1 gone. This one in the air, right field. McKinstry should have this one. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting 7, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. And first offering is fouled off. In the air to left center. Baddoo sizing this one up. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And that will end the inning. So a man left for the White Sox. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the third inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Akil Baddoo. The right-hander back to work. High fly ball out to center field. Robert moves under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, shortstop, Javier.
Now it's Javier Baez. His first at bat was a strikeout. Baez measures 6 feet even, 30 years old now, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball
1-1.
almost got him there. Next pitch off the plate, and a count 2-1. Just
That's off
missed.
the plate.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Chopped left side. Anderson slings to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Now batting, designated hitter, Spencer Torkelson.
2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Out there to center. Robert moves under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Tigers fail to make any noise, but they lead it 1-0. Here on the south side, and now the right fielder, Gavin Sheets.
The right fielder, Gavin Sheets.
And the pitch. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way.
Batting
So
ninth.
credit the pitcher for having him
Second
out in
baseman,
front of that pitch.
Romy.
Clearly he had him fooled.
Gonzalez.
Now it's going to be Romy Gonzalez. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And he deals. Strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next
Ball
pitch
back
is outside. Kicks and deals. Way outside. 2-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The wind to kick the pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The pitch. And he walked him.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Anderson.
Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Tim Anderson. And first offering is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
A moment everyone thinks of with Tim Anderson is the walk-off homer he hit in the inaugural Field of Dreams game in 2021. That felt like a movie.
Yeah, and it was a movie that Tim Anderson had never seen.
The pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Next offering way off the plate. And a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Benintendi up here. First offering misses the mark. Gonzalez off of first with 2 away. This one smashed down the right field line. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just 1 but 2 runners in scoring position. So they'd love another base hit right here.
So 2 down. Luis Robert will hit next. That one's in there, 0-1. Second and third, 2 down. Out front, rip foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 2 left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Tigers 1 and the White Sox nothing. On to the 4th. Stepping in, Nick Maton.
The third baseman, Nick Maton.
Clevenger back to work. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Tigers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
2-0. And it's fouled away.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That one off the mark. 3 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Now here's the Detroit catcher, Eric Haas. There's a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-2.
Really good run, perhaps a little bit too much on that 2-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
Ball 2.
Next offering misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Ripped on a line. Could be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
And now up to hit Miguel Cabrera. Foul ball. Right side, Vaughn. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So digging in, Andy Ibanez. Doubled his first time up.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
In there, and it's 0-1. Runner at third, 2 away. In the air, right field. Sheets has a beat on it, and that's the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Tigers 1 and the White Sox nothing. Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Eloy Jimenez.
Jimenez.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That one ripped. That's got a chance. And that one's gone. Eloy Jimenez leaves the yard, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here is Yoan Moncada. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Out towards left center. Marisnick going back. And that one hops the wall. And he's got a double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Andrew Vaughn now. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. And that one a little bit high.
You know, these White Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Out to center. Marisnick makes the grab. 1 away.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Man at second. And that's outside.
Ball 2.
Runner at second here, one gone. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Three-0 down.
Hey.
And there's ball 4.
Up next to the right side, the right fielder, Gavin.
Now it's the right fielder, Gavin Sheets.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one sliced foul. Moncada, the lead runner, out at second. Grandal over at first with one away.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Nope.
Just misses there.
It's a good take.
Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Gonzalez in the box now. Takes strike 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Outside corner. There's a strike. That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2. And the pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1, and that's 2. Sox even things up on the solo blast. All even now at 1-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
Jake Marisnick.
Here comes a pitch. That one misses. Ball 1.
Well, these Tigers finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Swing and a miss. 2-1 now. That one in for a strike. 2-2.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Next pitch is downstairs. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. Ball 1, no strikes. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Nobody out, runner at first. Check swing, went around, 1 and 2. Kicks and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And next up for the Tigers, Akil Baddoo.
The left fielder, Akil Baddoo.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Next one misses, 1 and 1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Benintendi is there. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Javier Baez.
The batter now, Javier Baez. First offering, and it just misses. Bottom of the zone, and a called strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Clevenger with a pickoff throw. Marisnik back on a dive. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Next pitch is popped up. Moncada makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 left for Detroit. Score remains tied 1-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Tim Anderson.
You know, Boog, I can relate to Tim Anderson with my football background and baseball background. He played Little League Baseball, but then decided to focus on basketball until he got hurt his sophomore year of high school. He then went back to baseball as a junior. 4 years later, the White Sox made him a first-round draft pick.
Tim made a good choice.
Yes, he did.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And a good eye there. Fouled off. He was late.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Next one just misses. And the count's full. That one the other way, and foul ball.
Just trying to protect, keep the at-bat alive.
Struck him out looking. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit.
23, Andrew Benintendi.
That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Maton, jump throw. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Now batting, center fielder, Luis Robert.
And now it's Luis Robert. In there for strike one.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Ball.
That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike three. Chi Sox held in check here. Still tied 1-1. And welcome back. And now Spencer Torkelson.
Leading off for Detroit. The designated
Torkelson
hitter,
goes 6'1",
Spencer
23 years old. And he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Pitch misses, and that is ball one.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Next to hit, Nick Maton. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Action in the pen down there. Joe Kelly, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Bummer warming up as well. Left-hand batter waits. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The next pitch misses, and now 3-0. And a four-pitch walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Eric Haas up now for the Tigers. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Cut on and miss. Throw. Tag. Ow! Grandal with a quick release.
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great, but then picks a bad pitch to go on, and you just erase the free pass that you were issued. I understand you want to be aggressive. You want to try to get in the scoring position, but you just have to be a little smarter there.
And here it comes. That one missing inside. way out front for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the 6th. Here's Eloy Jimenez. Olsen back to work. That one ripped right center field. Way back there. It bangs off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way. But well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
And now Yoan Moncada. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Jose Cisnero up and throwing. Alexander getting cranked up as well. At the belt and fires. Falling behind 2-1. Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And it's filled up.
That's a really good take.
Andrew Vaughn up next for the White Sox. Runner leads away at second. And here's a slow roller. Ibanez in plenty of time to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. That one's in there, 0-1. There's a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Got him swinging for the K. Had him out front for strike 3.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here's the catcher to hit, Yasmani Grandal. Fouled off to the right. They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. Jimenez at third with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that is that. The White Sox lead one. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Kelly.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
And here's the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-1. That's to third. Moncada tossed to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Andy Ibanez.
Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. In there, and it's 0-1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Righty delivers. Late that time, and it's strike 2. That's to third. It's through for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
So up next, Jake Marisnick. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Next pitch in the dirt. And the count 1-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
So 2 down now, and here is Zach McKinstry. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. The pitch. On the corner for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Right-handed reliever. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Robert on the move. Grabs it on the run. And that is that.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Jose Cisnero.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
And here is Gavin
Leading off
Sheets.
for the White Sox, the right fielder, Gavin Sheets.
The pitch. That
That's a
misses
ball.
the zone. 1-0. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air out to center. Marisnik has this one sized up. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, second baseman,
Romy Gonzalez steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Gonzalez.
And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-2. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 7,
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Here's Tim Anderson.
Anderson.
First
Yep, that
pitch
ball went
just
out.
misses. That's down and in.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now
That's ball
3-0.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
That one finds the zone. And now 3-1. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Check on the runner. Anderson dives back. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Benintendi stands in now and watches strike 1. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Over to first, and he's saved. And the pitch. Anderson runs. Next pitch is popped up. And Benintendi is out. That is the inning. No runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We look ahead to inning number 8. All tied 1-1. We're at the top of the 8th. Leading off, Akil
The
Baddoo.
left fielder,
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
The pitch. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. Just missed. Next offering down in the dirt.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
And up next for Detroit, Javier Baez.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Grounded to third, could be two. To second for one. On to first, double play.
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one we look back on when this thing is over. Big-time execution both on the mound and in the field to get two right there.
So now the DH spot, Spencer Torkelson. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Righty to the plate. Fought off foul. And a 1-1. Swing and a miss.
One ball.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
The 1-2.
2-2 the count.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Back here on the south side, bottom of the eighth. Now, Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
And a pitch. They say it went.
0-1.
Strike two.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with two strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
0-1.
The next offering misses. 1-2 to count.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And now 2-2. Swung on, popped up left side. Baez gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
So now here's the DH, Eloy Jimenez. Going 1.
0-1 the count.
And a pitch. In for a strike, and it's 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Yoan Moncada steps to the plate for the White Sox. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Lays out and makes the play.
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
Kendall Graveman on a pitch out of the pen here.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year. So this seems like a calculated move.
Nick Maton up now for the Tigers.
The third baseman, Nick Maton.
The pitch. That misses off the outside edge. They say it went.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
No, that's not exactly what they're going for when they say 1 up, 1 down.
So a change being made at first base. Pinch running here. Zach Short. Go ahead run on base. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Eric Haas. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. It's 0-1. And the right-hander deals. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Got him. Now 1 away. And next to hit for Detroit, Miguel Cabrera, known for his late inning heroics. Pickoff throw, and he's back safely. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. 1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Missing inside, and it's a ball and a strike. Throw to first. Short dives back in safely. The 1-1 runner on the go. And a base hit on the line. Runner around third. He will score. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And next up for the Tigers, Andy Ibanez. And that's in there for strike 1. Here comes a pitch. Ibanez started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. 1-1 now. Swing and a pop-up. Racing makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now back, the seventh fielder, Jake Marisnick.
So digging in, Jake Marisnick.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run And the number 9 guy at the plate. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next one misses. Ball 1.
1-1.
He swings and fouls one off. One and two here. In the air, left side. Anderson on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Now into the ball game on defense, Zach Short. He's the new third baseman.
Now playing third base,
Alex Lang on to pitch here. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 55, Alex Lang.
Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
So important to stay within yourself, especially for this hitter. Not known to be a power guy or a home run hitter. He needs to set the table by getting on with a walk or a base hit.
First pitch, not close. And that clips the inside corner. And a count 1-2. And he deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The tying run at the plate. Good eye in that spot.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Throw on to Cabrera, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Now batting, the catcher, Yasmani.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And first offering is fouled off. White Sox down a run. And the home team trying to pull it out. And it's 1-1. And that one missing low.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
And a foul ball. And that one hit 97 on the gun. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
A wind in the pitch. And fouled off. Not even close there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a ball evens the count. Got him, and that's ties the ball game. And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the White Sox, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.